Hello beautiful people, thank you for tuning in. I'm Akira, and in this training video I'm going to share with you my calf training routine. I like to do them really quick because calves, you're on your feet every day, all the time. So for me, like the way I get the most out of it in my calf training routine, I'm in and out in about 30 minutes. There's like no rest, so it's really intense and super quick. So I'll show you what I do. I like to start everything off with compound movement. So first off is I'll do the leg press. It's really easy to load this up with heavy weight really fast. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna start off with a lighter weight. Your feet are gonna be placed on the platform like this. Now, thing to note, when you're doing calves, you're gonna have to hit every position on this thing. So there's toes together, toes apart, toes in, toes together, heels out. You need to do every single angle on every set. So I feel like that's what gets me, that's what hits my calves, so I can get the roundness around my calves. All right, so here we go. What you do is you disengage the leg press, just like this. All right, and bring it down and extend. It's really pretty simple. Now when the weight's really light like this, I focus on going a little bit slower. I almost take a 3-second negative and a 1-second positive, so I think explode at the top. Slow, explode. Slow, explode. All right, so I do 20 reps on that first set. Then I come over, I superset really quick. I'll do either calf raises, donkey calf raises, or I'll do the standing calf raise machine. It doesn't really matter. But you're gonna pick a weight that you would normally do, that you can normally do all by itself, 50 reps with, but you're only gonna do 20 reps with it. I'm gonna explain why in a minute. The reason why you're gonna pick a lighter weight is because of how you're gonna do this one. So again, what I said about the positioning, on each set, you're gonna have to hit every position. So it's toes together, toes out, heels in, toes together, heels out. And you can vary the distance your feet are apart, okay? So when you do this one, because I'm still just warming up, I'll start off with a really slow 5-second negative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-second positive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I repeat that 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I do that 5 times, right? And then I pump 5 real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I repeat again. 5-second negative. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-second positive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. So it's going to go 5-second negative, 5-second positive. You can do 5 of those, right? And then 5 regular pace, and then 5 slow pace. You're going to try to repeat that 3 times in a row. So I just did 5 of these, 5-second negative, 5-second positive. These are slow. Now pump 5. Oh. All right. And after you do those, your weight kind of drops a little bit. All right. And look, just even doing those, I'll show you the pump, is pretty crazy. Just doing that little bit, I just did right there. So then I add more weight. I keep going up. The idea is, I do them really quick and fast. So there's no rest in between. My rest is actually walking from this piece of equipment to that one. That's my rest interval. So there's really not a lot of rest. So then I have a little, another weight. Each time I go, I add a 45 on each side, or basically I add more weight each time. And I do that 8 times. So it adds up pretty quick, and it's easy to do this compound movement on this particular machine. So I encourage you, whenever you're doing any kind of movement where you want a lot of growth, stick to your compound movement, but also I use the machines to get more blood and volume into my muscles. For me, that just works for me to get more growth. So on this one here, again, as the weights get heavier and heavier and heavier, I can't do 20 reps, so my reps will start to come down. As soon as my reps come down to about 6, that's when I start backing down. At that point, I'm already at 8 sets. So my reps go 20, 20, 20, 20, 15, 15, 10. And at that point, whether I hit 6 or not. If I can add more, I'll do that. But it's basically about 8 sets. And again, I'm supersetting between these pieces of equipment here. So that's it, really. The other thing that I want you to note that when you're doing this one here, you're gonna be stronger in different positions. So for me, I notice I'm a lot stronger when my feet are together. Okay, so a word of caution when you're adding more weight, don't be discouraged if you feel a little weaker when you're pushing the weight and your feet are in a different position where you feel like you're losing your gains. I promise you you're not. You're just a little weaker there. You just need to work on it. Okay, so there you have it. That's my calf training video. I hope this helps you out. Big shout out, thank you to State Fit Gym. Thank you for allowing me to make these videos and share this experience with you.